This time, I chose the light side, but the Jedi have no idea what's coming. I crafted my character to look as pure as possible. Skin white as snow, hair shining like a blinding beacon, eyes glowing with innocence, and a holy looking beard to complete the disguise. Those clueless Jedi won't suspect a thing, in a galaxy far, far away. My ship touched down, and immediately some Jedi started walking towards me. Let's call him Freddy, purely because that haircut deserves a name. He opened his mouth to speak, and his expression shifted so fast I couldn't tell if he was a terrible liar or an impressive actor.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you.
He started praising my skills.
Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
I've never fought anyone I couldn't beat, including my masters.
He actually thinks I'm going to become a Jedi Knight.
When you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
The only thing I'm going to become is this Academy's worst nightmare. Then Freddy got a call from Big Head about a flash radar attack.
That will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal.
And suddenly, the brave Jedi turned into a terrified little Padawan.
Flesh raiders? Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
He started making up excuses on the spot. Anything to avoid helping.
I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
You planning to stay up here and watch?
I'm warning the others. I'll be right behind you.
And this clown calls himself a Jedi? So instead, he sent me to deal with the danger, with nothing but 2 sticks on my back. So I flew straight into action. Well, almost. Before the fighting even started, I spotted this absolute goddess. I tried to chase her down for a better look, but she hopped onto a floating boat and vanished faster than my light side points. The testosterone boost she left me with though, that definitely helped me to annihilate those flesh raiders. After slaughtering more of them than I could bother counting, I stumbled upon a cave and, of course, I entered without a shred of hesitation. At the end of the cave there was a guy that was controlling the flesh raiders. I think he was trying to become what I am, evil.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here.
I gave him a sample of my strength, and even that was too much for him.
I'll do some cleansing of my own.
And another so-called Jedi arrived.
You two alright? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
Full of excuses about being held up.
You missed the fun, Master. Do you have something better to do?
I was distracted by a pack of hungry flesh raiders. Thought I looked delicious.
And he was amazed by my strength.
You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
And then the stupid Jedi went and collapsed the entire cave entrance. Probably thought he was showing off his incredible power. All I saw was a weakling trying way too hard to impress me.
You should have left that open. We could have used it to destroy the flesh raiders.
Declaring war is the last thing we should do. There's too much we don't know about our enemy. Not yet.
Then, some lady called me on one of those Jedi holo devices. She said she wanted to see me in private.
Padawan, I'm SWTOR, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
So naturally I ran as fast as I could. Because I was really hoping it meant exactly what I thought it meant. I went inside and she was glowing like a damn light bulb. Do all Jedi glow like that? I have no idea.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds.
Anyway, no, we didn't do anything, and she didn't say a single thing worth my time. I ran upstairs to meet the pathetic Jedi Council. They were babbling about some growing darkness that had finally revealed itself.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Could they have sensed me? No, it wasn't possible. Not yet. Then that shower from the cave announced that I would be his Padawan.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Yeah, I don't think I will let him call me that for long. After that short, pointless meeting, I went to see my new master. Or at least that's what he thinks he is.
There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
If the Twi'leks won't share what they know, how far can I push them?
Don't push. Bend. Show those people we're here to help.
I'm definitely not here to help. He sent me on a mission to find out what the Twi'leks know about the Flesh Raiders. I found the Twi'leks camp and eventually made my way to the one that looked like the leader.
Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
She already knew what I came here for. This master of mine and his plan, both stupid.
You've come to gain our trust. Learn about your new enemy. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons, fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
Now, I like the way this chief thinks.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
And the female Twi'lek calls me a master. I like that. Just before I left the camp, I got an opportunity to gain some dark side points, so I decided to get involved.
She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
All right. You'll get your elixir.
I got the elixir, cleared out the cave, and at the end I managed to sabotage the weapons so they would explode right into the Flesh Raiders' faces.
I wish I could see the Flesh Raiders' faces when this stuff blows up on them.
Then some T7 droids started begging me to save it, and somehow talked me into it. The droid also played me an interesting little message, something about the fall of the Jedi. Suddenly everything became a lot more interesting.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
Where do I sign up? I headed back to the camp and handed the elixir to the desperate Twi'lek.
You have my elixir? I'm eager to feed my guardsmen.
It's time for you to honor our bargain.
Here are your credits. You've done well by the pilgrims. I'll tell Vidariath the elixir was destroyed.
The green Twi'lek lady couldn't hide how impressed she was by my strength.
One of our scouts watched from a distance while you invaded the Flesh Raider camp. He said you defeated many of them. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
I'll be your champion whenever you need one.
My prophetic master sent me on another mission and told me not to engage the guy from the hologram. He must think I am as weak as he is.
Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible. If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him.
So I tracked down the boss cow in the Jedi jungle. Somehow it could talk, and even use the Force.
Step a little closer, you hideous freak.
Compared to me, even as a group they were nothing. The biggest challenge was pretending it was an actual battle. And of course, the prophetic Jedi arrived late. I'm starting to think it's the only real skill.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
This Flesh Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
I didn't care about anything else she had to say. After I finished yet another pointless mission, the tough Jedi Master called for me.
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek settlement. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I went to see him mostly out of curiosity about what nonsense he had to say. He started telling me some story about his Padawan who never completed his training. What do I care?
The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengo Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengal was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
The talk almost bored me to death, but then the green Twi'lek appeared with information worth hearing.
My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain. in a well-guarded cave network.
That command base is probably coordinating all the attacks in the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
At last, something fun. I tracked down the energy shield console in the cave, and just as I started shutting it down, the mysterious hooded guy from the hologram revealed himself.
So that's your face. I can see why you wear a hood, Bengal.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak.
His vision matched mine exactly, to rid the galaxy of the Jedi. Nothing but useless scum.
Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise.
I went back to the green Twi'lek lady, and I found out she took her mother's position.
My mother, she found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
Matriarch! Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines in the soil.
And just like that, I was pulled into another mission. I went into the crop fields and destroyed the toxin mines.
I've destroyed the machines poisoning your crops.
You have this entire settlement's gratitude.
Then, the pathetic Jedi called me. He discovered a few Flesh Raider camps, and, of course, sent me to deal with one of them.
At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
So I traveled there. At the cave entrance, I found yet another useless Jedi, beaten half to death by the Flesh Raiders.
The enemy was obviously too much for you.
They even taken his lightsaber. Embarrassing. Deep inside the cave, I found the Flesh Raider with the lightsaber and crushed the ugly cow like it was nothing. When I returned, I realized the Twi'leks had been plotting behind my back. They planned to kill me.
I wish you hadn't come. Would have made things easier.
The Green Lady was the only one who looked even remotely sorry.
We didn't want to hurt you or your master, but we have no choice.
They had no idea what they just gotten themselves into.
Bengal Moore came to me, said he'd end the Flesh Raider attacks if we gave him your master.
He wants us to kill you too. I'm sorry.
I didn't leave a single one of them alive.
I surrender. Please don't hurt me. I know it doesn't matter to you. But I did all this to save my people.
She wanted to keep her people safe, so I sent her to them.
You don't deserve to live.
I tracked down the so-called Jedi Master, only to find him face down and unconscious. Wow, Mr. Big Eye stood proudly next to him.
I sensed you coming. Your fear betrayed you. You're weak, like my old master.
Yeah, I have to agree, that master is weak like no other.
Spare me the speeches. I'm here to end you.
So be it.
I had to deal with Mr. Big Eyes as well. No one gets left alive.
You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat?
He tried to swear loyalty to me. Probably his idea of survival.
Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
I don't trust anyone.
I'll make my own destiny. And you need to die.
Unfortunately, the annoying Jedi loser was still breathing, and he actually had the nerve to call me a Padawan.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
What is this place, Master?
The first Jedi came here to construct their lightsabers millennia ago. It's strong in the Force.
Later, while I was assembling my lightsaber at the forge, a flat-faced crocodile-looking thing tried to sneak up on me. Bad timing. I cut it down in just a few strikes. I returned to the Academy, or whatever they call this circus. The Jedi Council asked me what I thought should be done about the Twi'leks, as if I would ever tell them what I really think.
Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch, Rana, betrayed me, and now we hear the Flesh Raiders killed her. The settlement is in chaos.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
They're a danger we can't afford, and they don't belong here. I say we round them up and ship them anyplace else.
Forced resettlement of the Twi'leks runs against everything we stand for. Containment is a better option.
Then they went ahead and made me a Knight of the Republic. Impressive title. couldn't care less.
You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic.
At last, I was free to leave this place, and honestly the only reason I would ever come back would be to burn it all down.